Hi, I am Boundary Goddesses In, and welcome to another one of my unique visualization pick a cards. And today we're going to connect with gratitude. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pile 1 is starting at 25 seconds. Hello, pile 1. Gratitude and the Chariot. Alrighty, so please close your eyes, relax your mind, body, and soul, and breathe mindfully, and join me on this journey. Despite all that is going on around me, all is well with me. I am persevering. I don't give up. I'm so grateful and proud of myself that I took the time to make sure my mental health is up to par. I love that I'm checking in with my emotional body. I love that I'm taking extra time to make sure that I feed my body what makes it feel good for the long haul. I love that I'm being more kinder to myself. I love that before I say yes to anything someone asks of me, that I'm actually taking the time to consider if this is what's going to be best for me. And I love that I'm not letting projections and expectations of others cloud my judgment of who I am and what is best for me. And yes, this journey is not one where it came overnight. I still find myself a bit frustrated, like I feel like I'm not where I would like to be, but then I look back and say I'm so happy where I'm at, where I've come from to where I'm going, but mostly to where I'm at now. It's been a beautiful journey of great sacrifice, and not one that's been in vain. I'm grateful that I can just enjoy the simple things. Really, simplicity is my victory. I'm so grateful to wake up in the morning, to breathe, to be able to just be, whatever that means. I love that I'm not putting myself in a box anymore, letting anyone else do it for that matter. I love that I am able to crush any obstacle that comes my way. And I love that I'm doing it gracefully. And I love that I'm not afraid to love. That's the greatest victory of all. Being open to love again. Okay, pile 1, thank you for joining me for that one. We're going to go to pile 2, starting at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Hi, pile 2. We have 3 of Cups, friendship. Please close your eyes and join me for this beautiful visualization. Exercise, relax your mind, body, and soul. After a history of being around frenemies, I'm so blessed with the right person who has taken their time to get to know me in its own unique way. And I can call them close. I like that we're not putting a title on this beautiful bond we have. I love that there is respect and it's always growing. I'm so grateful to explore deeper depths of respect with those closest to me, and the few intimate relationships that I do have are very special to me. I now have this deep gratification of intimate connections, family, friends, my significant other, who it's much better than I even dreamed it would be. I don't feel emotionally drained or robbed as I once did in those superficial entanglements I once called friends. In fact, friendship is so spiritual to me. And I love that I'm learning to trust myself. I love that all the experiences I've had of the past have led me to these beautiful people who have beautiful stories as well. Nothing can distort what we know about friendship and the basis of it being love. The respect that we have is uncomparable to anything that others may try to compare it to. I love being able to focus on these healthy connections instead of focusing on the dysfunctional connections that are around me. I am so grateful to be with my soul family. It's been a long time coming, and we're all together now. And I always knew it would happen. I knew I had to be patient and continue working on myself and realize that everything happens for a reason. Thank you for letting me be with my Soul Trap family. Alright, so pile 2, thank you for that. We're going to go to pile 3, and pile 3 is starting at 6 minutes and 35 seconds. Hey pile 3, so let's check out your card. Judgment. Alright. So, please close your eyes. Relax your mind, body, and soul. And join me. The first time I spoke the truth about myself to myself was one of the most alarming things I'd ever really done, you know? But as time went by, it became easier. The first time I spoke the truth about myself to myself, I felt freer. I realized the shame and guilt that I'd been carrying, was holding me back. So I started taking chances and trying new things. And as I tried new things, I started to uncover more truths about me. I started to discover how wonderful I truly am. You know? All the while accepting that the experiences I have endured and have experienced are part of my life story, and how I felt was validated. And that it's safe for me to forgive myself and to forgive others and to walk away from conflict. I love being so close to myself as I am. I love being able to just be comfortable in my own skin and not really concern myself with the opinion of another. It's something that I didn't quite know I was capable of, and I'm so grateful for what got me to this point. I'm starting to see everything I went through was predestined so I could get here. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm no longer comparing my journey to another. I'm just being. I love how I am free to be vulnerable with myself and discerning about who to be vulnerable with. I love how others feel safe to be vulnerable around me. And I really wish the whole world was, took the time to be vulnerable with themselves. I mean, imagine a whole world where everyone's vulnerable and true about it and genuine. We'd probably have less wars, I like to think. You know what? It's safe for me to hope something like that. And I'm going to keep thinking about how the world can change. But I know that I can only change myself. And me just being an example of self-peace. I'm just self-love and peace. That's enough for me. And I'm grateful for my journey. All right, pal 3. Thank you for that. So we're going to go to POW 4, starting at 10 minutes and 5 seconds. Alright, so we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Please close your eyes and relax your mind, body, and soul. Things are starting to get clearer now, and I'm super happy about that. You know, I'm grateful for clarity as it comes. I'm understanding that this burst of clarity I'm experiencing now is enough for this moment. I don't need a crystal ball to know everything that's going on. I realize a part of me knows that if I knew everything that was going on, I probably wouldn't be ready for it completely, and that's okay. But just this amount of clarity that I'm feeling is enough. I'm able to see the possibilities outside of myself. And I never knew how passionate I was about pursuing what I've been wanting to do forever. And I was subconsciously buried deep under all these traumas. But the fact that I'm able to face my traumas now, I'm realizing how passionate I am about pursuing my dreams. And I'm grateful that I even recognize my dreams, that I'm taking the baby steps and learning patience just to get to that point. And I'm so grateful that old limiting belief systems are leaving me behind for good. And no longer am I trying to force this journey. I'm just accepting it as it is. And life is super peaceful because of this. I'm grateful for all the peace I have in my life. You know, I don't regret a thing about my past. And I have such great high hopes for the future. And I know that one day I'm going to look back at this moment and find something about how this moment that I'm having now contributed to that present moment that I'll be having. And I'm grateful just for right now. This is more than enough. I'm just grateful for now, for my breath, to know that I can close my eyes and open my eyes when I want to, how I want to, so that I can wiggle my toes, or if I didn't even have feet, I know I'd still be able to still get around. To know that literally there are no limitations except the ones that I really put energy into. Alright, Power 4, thank you for